The year is 1991. Chuck and Karen, Mary and I are headed for Lake Tahoe. We have reservations at the Olympic Village Inn, location of the 1960 Winter Olympics. The reservations are compliments of Lisa and Bruce Stout. On October 22nd, our plans are an all-day driving trip. We plan on taking in the Stanislaus National Forest, crossing at Ebitts Pass, which is at 8,730 feet, and winding up at the Calaveras Big Tree State Park. From South Tahoe, we take Highway 89 to Highway 4, which will take us to Big Trees. Highway 89 was scenic, and we made several stops. When we reached Highway 4, we started to climb. We crossed the mountain at Ebitts Pass in Stanislaus National Forest. 8,730 feet is pretty high. It's so high that at one point we actually drove through a cloud. A little further south, and we arrived at Bear Valley. From Bear Valley, Highway 4 took us to Calaveras Big Trees, our destination for the day.
Okay. What did he say, Karen?
Karen claims she has tree dookie all over her back because Chuck dumped her out of her chair not once, but twice.
Yeah, go ahead. Try to turn her over. Yeah. This one tall tree that has no branches on it. Okay, he's on the right-hand side, about 3/4 of the way up. Okay, come on.
Oh yeah.
See him, Bob? See that tree that has no leaves on it? Yeah. Okay. About on the right-hand side, about 3/4 of the way up.
Keep working that tree. It sounds
This
a lot
straight
like
one right
oh,
here.
oh.
Eric, can you get his picture?
I doubt that you can pick him up.
Oh, yes, you can too. I've taken pictures of woodpecker
See him?
out in the backyard. Not
Look
you.
in the right spot.
I know, I'm looking up this road.
Here,
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The tree's still growing.
Oh, yeah. That's probably about the size of the one that we drove through.
Because of the huge cut, this tree can no longer support the growth of a top, which you can see lying on the ground if you walk through the tunnel. The opening has also reduced the ability of this tree to resist fire. A few branches bearing green foliage tells us that this tree is still managing to survive.
Yeah, which direction do we go?
Now, that appears to get that way.
Yeah, let's see what's on the other
How
side.
long is this path?
By the time we left Big Trees, it was starting to get late. The sun was going down fast. We still had some treacherous mountain roads to traverse. It had gotten foggy. How foggy? Very foggy. We dropped down to 20 miles an hour. I kept my eye on the center line. Karen watched the white line on the edge. I think she thought that line to be more important. As we crossed the peak, the fog lifted, but it began to snow. We finally reached South Tahoe. Now do we turn right and take the long way around the east side of the lake? Or do we turn left and take the shorter way? Do you remember the stretch of road just before Emerald Bay? The one that drops off sharply on both sides. The one they closed during the winter. Mary and Karen want to go right. I'm driving. I turned left even though it was snowing. Obviously, we got across safely even though it was snowing. It took 4 of us to drive and we're all exhausted, so we went back to the inn and crashed.